Welcome to Tower Talk, brought to you by Empire State University. This isn't just a game, it's a conversation starter. Two students, one wobbly tower, and a stack of intriguing questions designed to spark laughter, stories, and connections. Will the tower survive? Let's find out.
What is the most trivial thing you have a strong opinion about?
Do I have time to think?
I've got time. Yeah. Here, let me see if I can give an example. I am definitely like, well, trivial. Some people would find it trivial. Pineapple should not go on pizza.
Right, okay.
So, any food one is a good one, yeah.
Okay, I just thought of something.
Go ahead.
I don't like to eat like chicken wings or ribs when I go out to eat because it's too like messy and like I don't like it when like I'm eating a burger and they put too much and then like everything spills out.
Oh yeah.
And that makes me really frustrated. Or when I was like a kid, I would cry when I would eat like those crunchy tacos and like it would break.
Okay,
and
so
like
it's not
it
just
would make me upset because like the food would just fall all over the plate and I couldn't eat it.
Yeah, because I remember being younger and having the same thing. I was like, now I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah. And that would just like make me really upset.
Oh
so.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
They are really snug in there, so. You can do it.
I think I picked the wrong piece to do. Oh, shoot.
I wanted to jump in and like stop it from moving. I'm not going to, it's fine.
Oh, shoot. Am I like, I'm not allowed to touch this, am I? Oh.
I think you can, but I'm very much yeah, there you go. You got it.
Okay. What's your favorite quote?
Oh, my favorite quote. Well, I read a lot, so there's a lot of them, but I'm a really big fan of the graphic novel called The Crow. It was illustrated by James Barr, I think his name is. And a lot of people talk about like, oh, when it rains, it pours, and like when things get really tough, like it just continues. And there's a line from The Crow that says it can't rain all the time. So there's always a cease to the moment when things get really tough. And sometimes you get your moments where it stops raining. So I really like that one. My dad used to always say it to me a lot too when I was younger.
Yeah, I like that one too. That's a good one.
Yeah. It's gonna be a t-shirt or a tattoo at some point. So.
Yeah, I like to live life by that way too.
Do you have any that you like? It's hard. People talk a lot, right?
Yeah.
People say a lot of things.
Oh, it's not coming to me right now.
That's okay. Here, you think. I'm gonna not have this fall over. Oh, this is tough. Oh, don't. I'm going down here. Sorry, I'm out of frame. Oh yeah, there we go. What is a piece of advice you would give to a new student?
I think it's helpful to plan out a schedule and stick to it rather than just doing things randomly throughout the day and just like hoping that you'll get things done, but rather planning it out ahead of time.
I am not a type A person. And it's funny because my mom is, and when she was in school, she would like sneeze and make dean's list. And she'd just like, she'd wake up in the morning and be like, oh, I got an A. And I'm like, I don't know how you did that. Because I find myself to be more of like a really solid, like just working hard person. And then I'll get like a B plus and I'm like, cool. But I had to really kind of build myself into being a schedule person, because usually I'll just be like, I'll do this now and then that after and then that after, and then, oh, I forgot to eat dinner. I forgot to go to this appointment and things like that. So
Yeah.
very good advice to make a schedule, because otherwise you'll end up like me, which is fine, but still.
Yeah, I can relate. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
you can do this.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
That
there
was
you go.
easy.
That was super easy.
What are some core principles you have that you'll never give up or change?
I'm really big into doing the thing that you love first, and then just like, well, doing the thing that you love, period, and make whatever you can out of that. Like my parents, my mom started as an artist. She was a painter. My dad was a drummer for I don't know how many rock bands, and they both ended up going into like archaeology and geology and things like that. And they always, from the beginning, supported me as an artist, because I would be 4 years old and coloring outside of the lines of color sheets, because I was like, I don't want to make it fit. I want to make it my own thing. So I'm really big into being supportive of the thing that you desire the most and just running with it. Like, it's really tough now because we're in a world where we have to pick up second, third jobs in order to make ends meet. And we don't get a lot of time to do the things that we want to do, or the things that like give that fire inside of us a little extra oxygen. But a core belief of mine is that people, I believe, I'm in therapy, so we don't use the word should a lot, but people should support those for the dreams that they have, instead of just like kicking it under the dirt and being like, oh, it's never gonna support you, or it's never gonna be something that you'll do long term.
Oh yeah, no, I completely agree with that.
Support the people. We all have dreams.
Yeah. I mean, even just like with my own interests or whatever, like I just think, okay, well, even if I can't support myself with that now at the moment, that doesn't mean I have to give it up, or just like, you know, just doing it on the side and just like working it, you know. It doesn't have to be like, I feel like sometimes people are so set on, oh, this has to be like my career or whatever. But it could just be like that thing that you love to do at the same time, you know, just like regardless.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are so easy to kick things under the rug and be like, well, if it's not going to maintain you, why are you going to do it?
Right. Yeah.
No, just do it anyway.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because you enjoy it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think I see one that's not going to immediately topple it over.
Ooh.
Oh, it might.
Ooh.
I can do it. Oh, I apologize beforehand.
Oh.
What is the scariest thing you've ever done and why?
Scariest?
Yeah. Do you want me to give an example? Let's see. As a joke, I think the scariest thing you've done is right now. I'm kidding. But I think the scariest thing I've ever done, just as simple, bare bones as it can be, is stand up for myself. I've never been very good at it. I've always been like really nervous about making people like angry at me, or making people think that like I'm like taking them over or dominating them for some other reason because of something that I find to be uncomfortable. I'm not a people pleaser, but it does make me very nervous to make someone else agitated or angry.
Yeah.
So, scariest thing I've done, as simple as it can be, is stand up for myself.
Yeah, no, like I completely agree with that. I mean, I would say even for me, I would say that I'm really trying to become like a more authentic version of myself, where it's like I'm trying to actually, you know, rather than like people pleasing or just thinking, oh, you know, what would best, like, you know, how should I act in this situation? Just me trying to be more of myself. So I feel like that, you know, can sometimes take a lot of courage, just being like more truthful and honest with people, with who you really are and all that. So
oh yeah.
yeah.
Well, how old are you?
28.
You're 28.
Yeah.
That is not what I thought.
I just turned 28, so.
I just turned 25.
Oh, wow. I mean, you carry yourself really well.
So, I find that finding authenticity in just being the person that I am and the things that I'm doing is terrifying. Not just because of having the courage to do it, but because of finding yourself or being the person that you are can also mean that parts of you will change that you thought were concrete.
Yeah.
That's scary. That's
so
terrifying. But yeah, that was a really good one.
Yeah, that was.
All right. It's getting tricky now.
I'm nervous.
You can do it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you keep getting the easy ones, man.
Okay. Imagine you're grouped with 100 random people. If you're better than all of them at something, you win $1 billion. What are you choosing?
Whoa. I don't. What am I better at? I am better at public speaking than a
That's
lot
a good one.
than a lot of people like usually would take me for, because one, I'm young. Usually a lot of people who have a lot more experience in public speaking are like, they're older than us. They've been in the game for a long time. But growing up in a house with two very outgoing people who also turned out to be teachers in the end, it's pretty easy to pick up on skills. So I remember being in my undergraduate and doing my public speaking class, and it wasn't 100 people, it was like 20. But my teacher came, like, she pulled me aside, she's like, "You are one of the best students I've had in years." Wow. And I was like, "Thank you, I really appreciate that." So I guess that would be something, because I don't find myself to be better than other people at anything. I think I just do things differently. But if I had to pick something that I was better at, it would be public speaking.
Yeah, it's like really difficult for me to think about, but like I guess I would say I'm like pretty like in touch with like my emotions or how I'm feeling at the moment, where I could be like, okay, I'm like feeling like upset right now, or I feel you know, just one way or the other, where, you know, sometimes maybe some people need some more time to process it.
Yeah.
I feel like I can like figure it out at the moment.
That's a really good skill though, because they're like, I mean, people evolve into those things at different times, but being able to have that skill period is really important.
Yeah.
So
like I could be like, oh, I feel nervous right now.
Yeah,
like that.
I'm not sweating, you are. Okay. 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 Is this one bad? Oh.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm taken from your side. I'm so sorry. How do you handle stress?
How do I handle stress? I take a deep breath. Always. I just try to like center myself and just try to, you know, calm myself down, and then just figure out, okay, like, is there something that I need to prioritize at the moment? And I just focus on, okay, this is what I need to do first, and then I do this next.
Yep.
And then like anything else that's not a priority, I can just, you know, put that to the side. I
feel like I always, breath work is always helpful.
Yeah.
Just breathe in and breathe out.
Yeah.
But I like that you're really good at being able to like chunk things into different things and just be like, okay, it's this thing, and then it's this thing, and then it's this thing. Anything else that doesn't need my energy right now can wait.
Yeah, because I could get overwhelmed very easily, so I just have to like, oh, let me take a break.
Me.
Yeah, I've had to learn how to like, allow myself to take more breaks and just,
Oh yeah, my husband and my mom are both like, you need to sit for like 10 minutes, and I'm like, I don't know how. Yeah, I've definitely been there. Okay.
It's my turn now, right?
Yes. You can do it. I like to think that as we're moving them, they get easier to move.
I don't know.
But I don't know either. You can do it, I believe.
Okay.
Yep. You're doing great. Oh, there you go.
If you could listen to one song for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh man. Okay.
That's a good one.
Oh no. I love music. I feel like it would have to be something without lyrics so it wouldn't drive me that crazy.
I was thinking of like maybe something classical.
Yeah, so there's this one band called Sleeping at Last, and they do a lot of instrumentals. So like I believe they have like a whole album that's just named after like planets and like stars and things like that, and it's just violins and drums and guitars and things like that. I think I could do one of those songs, just instrumentals. Because if I listen to something with lyrics, it would, like, I'd never listen to music again. Like, I don't think I could do it.
I like,
what about
you? Swan Lake.
Oh, that's super easy, yeah.
I like that song.
That's super easy. That's a good pick. Okay, now the hard pick is this. Let's see. Will this go anywhere? Oh, hello. What life lesson have you had to learn again and again?
Okay, give me a second.
No, you're fine.
I guess because you were talking about being able to stand up for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that's like one big thing where you always have to, be able to advocate for yourself, and you're not always going to be able to have people to like, defend you or speak up for you. So
yep. Sometimes it's just you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one though.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one that I'm still learning, obviously, over and over again. I think something for me is that something that I learn over and over again is that, kind of going off of what you were saying, is sometimes like the only person that actually all the time, the only person that you have true control over is yourself.
Yeah.
And it's really easy to like be frustrated by someone doing something that like is not something you would do, or something dangerous, or something that doesn't make sense, and you want to grab them by the shoulders and be like, don't do it, it's not good for you.
Yeah.
You can do that to yourself.
Yeah.
But you don't need to interject yourself into other people like that.
Yeah.
And I learned that all the time. But yeah.
Yeah, sometimes people just need to be able to learn the lesson themselves, and sometimes you just can't do anything about it.
Yeah, my friends would usually call me the mom friend, because I'd be like, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
I remember being in my undergrad and my friends would be like, what's this thing? And I'm like, no, it's not good for you. And they're like, but I want to do it anyway. And I'm like, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
They gotta learn, just like we all do.
Wait, whose turn is it?
Okay, I'm looking for you. That's why I'm standing like this.
Oh wait, but it's my turn.
It is yours,
okay.
Yeah. You can do it.
Is there like an imbalance of any of them?
There's one. I don't know how this orange one's gonna go, but there's one like right here. I don't know how it would go. There's like a middle piece right there. You could do the end. There you go.
Okay.
Nice.
What's the most important skill you think you've developed at SUNY Empire?
Super simple research. Yeah. So I have a BFA. I have a Bachelor's of Fine Arts. I specialize in photography. So all I ever did in my undergrad was create art, which was great. It was great for my undergrad, but I went into grad school being like, I know how to read, but I don't know how to research from what I'm reading. Like, I don't know how to organize this stuff. I don't know how to find the facts that I need to do. I love learning. I love being able to like pick up on facts and things just in like the things that I experience.
Yeah.
But being able to sit down and research something, that was something I had to pick up really quickly. And now I think I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, pretty much like anything writing. I'm out of like the discussion posts.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh my god, all this writing.
Yeah, writing was something else that I picked up pretty quickly on.
Yeah, like it's not my most favorite thing to do, but
it's one of my favorite things to do, but in an academic setting, I was like, I have no idea how to do this.
Yeah.
Not a clue. Okay. I'm going low. I think this will be fine.
I mean, I think we've been doing pretty good though so far.
Okay. Why did you choose SUNY Empire?
Okay, well, for me, it was about like just like the flexibility, being able to.
Sorry.
Yeah, so I started college again after 26 years old. So I just needed that flexibility to be able to do it at any time rather than having to attend school. So that was very important for me. And like, you know, my energy levels like really fluctuate. So, you know, there's some days where I just don't have the energy to do anything at all, you know? So I just really like the flexibility of it.
Sweet. You tapped into a part of me with the energy fluctuation. I'm a chronic ill girly, so I'm totally there.
Yeah.
I chose SUNY Empire because I found that at the end of my bachelor's degree, I graduated in 2021 with my bachelor's, and I found myself in a place where I was like, the thing that I wanted to go into was so particular that I couldn't find a degree that would like be able to bend and flex with me. And then I found this program I'm in the liberal studies program, by the way, which is backwards. I'm in the liberal studies program, and I was able to talk to people about the thing that I wanted to do with photography, which was combine photography with like cultural anthropology.
Oh, wow.
And study people. And in particular, I study grief, and I study the cultures and the rituals and the practices surrounded around grief, mostly in America right now. And I found myself being able to actually have conversations with people about it. And I was like, oh my God, I can work with these people, great. And everyone was super open about it, and they were like, that's super great. I'm totally down for it, let's work together. And I was like, yay.
Oh,
so
that's amazing.
That's why, because they were able to be flexible with me the way that I wanted to be flexible with my work.
Yeah.
So
that's great.
That's how I got here. Okay, you can do it. They are getting easier, I believe it, for like moving. Oh, my glasses.
Oh wait, did I choose wrong? Okay.
No, you got it. You're good. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Are you more of an introvert or an extrovert? How do you know?
Well, I want to play the middle ground and say I'm an ambivert, but I'm going to lead towards the question. I think I'm more of an introvert, because, like, obviously this is a very different setting. Like, standing in front of 3 cameras right now is not very introverted of me. But in terms of, like, the way that I process my emotions and the way that I think about things and the way that I'm able to just kind of be comfortable in my own space just by myself. And, well, minus my husband, I love you if you're watching this. But being able to be comfortable within my own space just as I am, much more of an introvert. Because I'll go up and I'll introduce myself to people unless, you know, I'm being found here and I'm like trying to figure out what I'm doing. And then some guy named Steven comes up and he's like, hey, are you a student? I'm like, yeah. I find myself to be more introverted in just the way that I think about things.
Yeah, I would say I'm like the exact same way, where at first I was like, I'm probably like an ambivert too, but I'd say I lean more towards the introvert side because I need a lot of time to myself just to like recharge. And then once I go outside, I'm like, oh, you know, I like talking to people, but then I just need a lot of that time to myself.
My social battery is very particular with how long I talk to people. So, like I've had the past few days to like coop up for just today, and now I'm ready to go. I'm good.
Yeah, just even like having like just texting multiple people at once. Once I'm like having like, if I'm having like 3 or 4 separate conversations with people, there comes a point where like, okay, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah,
it's just too much.
I'm definitely a person where like I will text people individually and then I'll be like, okay, I need like an hour from this group just to talk to this one person, and then I'll go back, because otherwise, 1, I'll get confused and try and figure out where we left off, and 2, I need the energy to like figure out what's going on. Like you were talking about prioritizing.
Yeah.
I will totally go out there and say it. I definitely prioritize people based on how much energy I need to give to them.
Yeah.
So definitely one of those people. I hear that.
Yeah.
Okay. It's looking at me, so I'm gonna go here. Oh, not that one. Not that one. This one. Oh. Okay, it's fine. What does higher education mean to you?
To me, I guess it means like just developing your craft. Like getting past, I guess, like surface level knowledge, because like there's like, you know, whatever major, whatever degree that you choose, it's like, it's, you know, you're called to it for a reason because it speaks to you, but maybe just know like the basics or just certain points, and just being able to like develop everything, and just even just being able to like look further into places that you've never really had the time or thought about exploring before.
All of that, yes.
Yeah.
I feel like I found myself when I was a teenager just being in an area that wasn't really, like I was in a school district that unfortunately wasn't really open to people being able to be expressive with the things they wanted to learn, and being able to be in a place where they could like I was saying earlier, bend and flex and like mold into like different areas of study and bring them together if they wanted to. I wasn't in a place where I could do that. So being able to be in higher education gave me that way of being able to just kind of flow through everything and pick and pull from different pieces that work with my research and the things that I'm doing. And it gave me the freedom, that's probably the best word, it gave me the freedom to be able to learn. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
It gave me the freedom to be like, you want to learn about this? Great. Here's this little thing, and here's this little thing, and here's this little thing, but they all relate to each other, so here you go.
Yeah, like, especially if you're just like a naturally curious person and you're just like, oh, I want to learn about this and I want to learn about that too, you know?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. My range of like books, like big reader, my range of books and things that I'm interested span from here to here. Like it's all of it.
Yeah.
So always curious. my God, it's been that long already. I
Oh.
didn't even realize.
What is the most ordinary seeming thing that you find fascinating?
People.
Yeah.
People are multifaceted. People are
Yeah.
very interesting. People are everywhere, but they're also very, very individual in terms of who they are.
Yeah.
People.
Agreed. Or just, I don't know, recently I've just been into birds. Like I
Okay, no, that's
I like
great
watching
too.
birds.
Yeah. Oh my God. But that's also very relaxing. I love that.
It is, yeah.
Okay, I'll bang out one more and then you bang out one more.
Okay.
We can do this.
Yeah.
If it doesn't fall over. Okay, there we go. What's the most beautiful view you've ever seen? Don't fall.
The most beautiful view.
You can do it. Whatever you got. I'm trying to think of ones that I have.
I'm trying to think of a specific one, but
Okay. For me, one of the most beautiful views I've seen was over Mirror Lake at my honeymoon.
oh wow.
We stayed on a hotel and it looked right over the water at the mountains, and it was July, but there was like snow on top of them and it was crazy. That was awesome. That was great.
I mean, just traveling here was nice just because I love the fall time. I love
colors
to
are
watch.
great.
I love the colors of the leaves.
Oh,
Very pretty.
100%. Okay,
Yeah.
you've got it. Last one.
Okay. Last one. Okay.
There you go.
What role do you see SUNY Empire playing in the future of education?
I see it. Is it like my education or education in general?
In
future-
general, I guess. Because
We see like the future of it. I mean, SUNY Empire has been doing distance learning before it was cool.
yeah.
So I think it'll still play into that role of being able to be flexible with people around the world and internationally. Internationally and around the world are the same thing. I don't know why I said that, but I think it'll still play into accessibility and people having access to education when they think they don't. Because even being like just south of Albany, for me anyway, I was still pretty restricted to the things that I had access to in terms of school. And I found these guys and I was like, oh, this is actually pretty easy. I think I'll do this.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on like the accessibility part and just being able to give people the opportunity, you know, if they want to learn more. Like I said before, I started at 26 years old, so just I don't think I would have been able to do this with any other school at the time.
I don't think I would have either.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah, and then just being able to talk to so many different people about, you know, I'm in New York City, so
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
yeah, so it's great.
Okay, I think we did it. You did great.
You did amazing.
It didn't fall over. You're gonna stand like right here. We're gonna go in for a high five and I'm just gonna knock it over, okay? Ready?
Okay. All right.
You did a great job. Awesome. Ready?